I see.
Oh, hello. Excuse me, strangers. My name is Pooh, and I am a bear from over the hill, you see. And I was just wondering, what sort of adventures are you up to today?
The bear from over the hill. You don't say. Are you sure about that?
Don't you live here?
Yes. Aren't you, Pooh Bear?
Well, you must be thinking of another Pooh Bear, I'm afraid. You see, I just walked a long, long way from the other side of the hill, so I couldn't possibly be the Pooh you're thinking of. Although he does sound like a nice enough fellow. I understand your confusion completely. You know, we have creatures like yourselves where I come from, too. In fact, my very dear friends from the other side of the hill look very much like you.
Really? There's a rabbit just like me on the other side of the hill? What's he like? Does he have a garden? Is it as beautiful as mine?
And there's another bluebird like me? How high does she fly? I would love to meet her.
Pooh, how are you doing?
Oh, Owl, this isn't our Pooh Bear. Yeah, see, this is a new Pooh Bear from over the hill there.
Huh? Oh, really? Oh, my, so sorry to assume. It is very nice to meet you. The resemblance is uncanny.
Two Pooh Bears. Sounds pretty confusing, but one last name to remember, I guess. Nice to meet you.
And nice to meet all of you, too. You know, this is really an unusual adventure. And what a wonderful time I'm having. Except for the rumbling in my tummy.
Oh, yes, our friend Pooh Bear from this side of the hill likes honey too, in fact. And I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you had a bit of his.
Really? That would be very nice.
Come on, let's go to his house.
Oh, Pooh, you're back. Welcome home.
Hold on there, Piglet. This here's a different Pooh. Although he's looking more familiar a little all the time.
But that can't be. He looks just like my friend Pooh. And I was waiting here for him to return home, and he has.
This is very strange indeed.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself, Pooh? If that's your real name.
I'm confused, but then that doesn't take much.
Well, I am Pooh, your friend, Piglet. But what are you doing over here? I'm all the way on the other side of the hill. You travel very fast for such a very small animal.
But you left just a little while ago, and I said I'd be waiting for you here. I haven't gone anywhere.
But I believe I haven't finished my adventure.
Really? It's still going on? How's it going?
Well, I don't know. You see, first I walked and walked and walked, and then I walked up this big hill.
Yeah, go on. And then what? And then what?
And then I saw this lovely butterfly.
Please go on.
And the butterfly flew round and round.
Go on.
And then it flew away, so I followed it back down the other side of the hill.
Oh, go on.
And then I met all of you, and you all remind me of my very dearest friends, and this is all making my brain hurt a bit.
My dear Pooh, if I may call you that, it seems that perhaps you went back down the hill the same way you came up. And you are, in fact, the Pooh Bear that we all know and love.
Kinda thought he looked familiar.
Are you sure?
Well, you certainly seem like the Pooh Bear I know. Always going off on adventures, looking for honey and that sort of thing.
Well, now that you mention it, I did turn around a number of times. I guess I was here all along.
I'm sorry you didn't get to have your adventure, Pooh.
Oh, but I did, Piglet. Because, you know, I got to meet all my very best friends all over again.
Welcome home, Pooh.
Pooh.
Pity about the other rabbit. I would have liked to have met him.
And that is the story of how Pooh went on an adventure, only to find that sometimes the best adventures are in your own backyard. And where he also learned even our most familiar, favorite friends and places can become new all over again.
If you can see them in a new way.
Exactly, Piglet.
Hello. Come here, little journal book thingy that you write in thing. Come on, where we are.
Tigger, I do believe...
Oh, dear Tigger, you seem to be making an awful mess. And it was so clean in here before.
What, this? I am not making a mess. I am doing a very scientific search. It's just so much harder to find stuff when it's all put away, you know. Now, let me see.
Well, Tigger, why don't I read another story while we're waiting? The one about Piglet looks interesting.
Oh, good idea there, Mr. Narrator. Please read away.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Narrator. Please do. I'd love to hear a story about me.
All right, now let's see. Piglet. Oh, yes, I do think you'll like this one. One fine day, Piglet was strolling happily down a path. Little did he suspect that excitement was just about the corner.
He means me. thank me. That was my special good morning pounce, Piglet. No time to chase Pounce around. I gotta go, little guy.
Where are you going, Tigger?
I gotta hit the road, little Butteroony. I'm hearing to call it a wild.
Call of the Wild?
Oh, yeah. Once a year I go off on a long explore by myself, just to sharpen my jungle instincts. And I growl at the moon, run with the pack. You know, that kind of stuff.
But Tigger, who will bounce and pounce and other Tiggery things? I'll miss you.
Really? You will? Holy Cleveland! I never thunk of that. You're right. I couldn't possibly leave the 100-acre woods Tiggerless.
What do we do?
Well, I'll have to find a replacement. But who? After all, I'm the only one. What about you, Piglet? Could you be the new me? Just for a while.
Me? Oh, yes, I'd love to be you. After all, Tiggers are such large, bouncing animals, and piglets are so small and unbouncy.
Splendiferous! Then we'll start the RTTP, Death Rigorous Tiggerous Training Program, right away. This is the first phase of your training, better known as bouncing. Show me what you got, Piglet. Well, what you need is to get more air between you and the old ground. Wait a minuet. I got just a thing. There, finished.
Well, all right.
Oh, I guess I forgot to tell you about the coming down part. I like to call phase 2 talking the talk. We'll start with an easy one. Say, ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
No, you're adding the wrong consonants. Ridiculous with a russ on the end. You nut.
Ridiculous.
Better. If you get into trouble, Bibble, just tell him you got Larry's jitis. Phase 2 is over, now on to phase C. Pouncing is how you greet people. It's fun, surprising, and folks just love it.
Well, I'm not so sure about that, Tigger.
You don't have to be, I am. Here, I'll show you. Come up behind me, shout, hoo-hoo-hoo, and pounce on me. Go ahead, go ahead. Oh boy, what a surprise! Thanks! That pounce just made my whole day brighter.
Oh, you're just trying to be nice. I don't make a very good Tigger, do I?
Oh, now what kind of talk is that, my little pink Tiggerlatini? I guess I haven't told you the most important thing about being a Tigger.
What's that?
Your mental altitude.
Don't you mean mental attitude?
No, I mean altitude. If you wanna talk the talk and walk the walk, if you wanna bounce the bounce and pounce the pounce, let your thinking fly way up high. You'll soon see why, 'cause there's no doubt it's all about mental altitude. You gotta have a Tiggerific mental altitude.
But I don't even look like a Tigger.
If you haven't got stripes, no need to run and hide. You can still be a guy who wears his stripes inside, and just knowing the stripes are there will make you dare to try and find a Tiggerish kind of mental altitude. A bounceracious Tiggerific mental altitude.
Well, I don't know.
It's confidentiality that makes a piglet roar. What else could whalify a mere sardine? So rev your thinking engine up and watch your spirit soar. You'll see the world will be your trampoline, and then you'll talkerate the talk.
And walkify the walk?
Come on and bounce-elate the bounce.
And pounce-atize the pounce?
And I think that you'll find you'll be a lot like me if day and night you keep the right mental altitude. A bumptious, scrumptious, Tiggerific mental altitude. A joyful, umptious, Tiggertastic, bounces, quite elastic, trumpalicious, bumperastic mental altitude. You have earned your stripes, young Tiglet. Rise, Sir Tigger Replacement. Go forth and pounce. Okay, I gotta go. To call it a wild waste for no Tigger, but you are gonna do great, TTFN.
TTFN? Well, here goes nothing.
Hello? Who's there?
It's me, Tiglet. T-I-double-glet. Oh, dear. I hope I didn't harm you, Rabbit. If so, I apologize most sincerely.
What are you doing, Piglet?
Oh, well, you see, I'm the new replacement for Tigger.
But why?
T-H-T-L-F-A-F-D.
What does that mean?
Tigger had to leave for a few days.
Piglet, why don't you just go back to being yourself?
Don't be ridiculous, old furry bunny type person with ears. Ooh.
Oh, please, Piglet, just call me by my real name, all right?
Oh, all right. Sorry, Rabbit.
Meanwhile, elsewhere in the woods, Tigger realized he had forgotten his toothbrush.
Fresh breath is very important when you're prowling the jungle.
So he rushed back home to get it.
Oh, look. Piglet's hanging out with old Long Ears. Make me proud, little Piglet.
So you think I'm a bad replacement, Rabbit?
Oh, no, Piglet. No, you're doing a fine job. In fact, if you'd like to know the truth, I wish the real Tigger were a bit more smart and polite like you.
Do my ears deceive me? Floppy Ears thinks I'm a terrible Tigger.
Piglet.
Oh, who would have thunk a Piglet would be a better Tigger than a Tigger? Oh, it's all over for me. I probably wouldn't even make a good Piglet.
Oh, hello, Tigger. What are you doing back so soon?
Oh, I'm just stopping by to say hello so I could say goodbye, I'm afraid. I'll be leaving the 100-acre wood for good, little buddy.
Leave? Oh, but why?
Well, because that's what washed-up Tiggers do best. You're the new Stripes in town, kid. Enjoy the ride. Oh.
Oh, Fuss. That's my favorite rake, too. Okay, up I go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what's my... Help me! Help me! Get Tigger!
Great idea. Hang on, Rabbit. Help me. Tigger, help! Rabbit is in trouble. You have to bounce and save him.
Oh, who needs a washed-up ass, Benjamin? You do it, Piglet. You're the new Tigger on the block.
But I'm much too small to bounce high enough. Hey, come on, Tigger.
Where's that old mental altitude? That very happy Tigger